Game? Oke, ini sudah ada ya. Halo deh. Ya, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Kita lanjutkan cerita kita yang kemarin. Kaget gue bisa ketemu Wanda. Wanda ada di sini, ngapain Wanda? So, mari kita recap dulu ya episode kemarin. Jadi, kemarin itu misinya adalah kita lagi ngobrol nih, lagi berkomunikasi dengan Dr. Bruce Banner. Di saat lagi komunikasi, ini Bruce Banner diserang sama gerombolan Hydra. Nah, hasil Tony Stark, Hunter datang ke Avenger Tower. Dan di sana pas lagi serang kita bertemu dengan siapa lagi dan lain bukan, yaitu sang The First Avenger, Captain America. Di saat kita sedang mengusir, kita lagi ngelawan Hydra. Ternyata di situ ada Crossbone yang menjadi bosnya. Setelah kita melawan Crossbone, disitulah kejadiannya dimulai, yang dimana ternyata Bruce Banner berhasil dipengaruhi oleh Lilith. Nah, dan dia menjadi jahat. Kalian bisa lihat tuh mata menjadi hijau-hijau, ada urat-uratnya. Dia menjadi jahat, penjahat sih, lebih pindah ke side sebelah gitu kan, bisa jadi terpengaruh lah ini ya, seperti itu. Dan Tony pengen menjatuhkan Bruce Banner, namun karena Bruce Banner adalah temannya Tony, akhirnya dia menurunkan senjatanya. Dan karena itu Tony pun terus menyalahkan dirinya karena semua itu terjadi gara-gara dia. Padahal tidak, itu semua gara-gara Lilith. So, kita tunggu apa lagi? Yuk kita lanjutkan ceritanya. Ini Wanda udah di depan sini, tuh kita lagi terus tiba-tiba ketemu Wanda, gue juga kaget. So, mari kita lanjutkan. Wanda. Udah gitu doang. Anjrit, kira diajak ngobrol. Kaget.
Sorry, dear. Hope I didn't startle you. Hunter, hello. Hunter, you saw her, didn't you? Wanda.
What does she want?
What we all want. To be found.
But Sarah does not want to find her.
I will always love Sarah. Even her stubbornness, even her rigidity, even when she's wrong. And she is wrong this time. She still blames Wanda for my death.
How do I convince her Wanda is still out there?
You can't. Sarah won't believe it until she sees Wanda with her own eyes. I know you didn't know Wanda, but I did. She's family, Hunter. We cannot leave her behind. Besides, we can't win this battle against your mother without her. So find her, Hunter. Bring her back. For all our sakes.
Ya, ya, ya.
What are you doing here, Hunter?
Jadi kamar gua.
You need to find the Midnight Suns and save Wanda. And you need to do it now.
Is this what you wanted to show me? A mushroom?
Fascinating, isn't it? Some of the rarest species of flora I've ever seen. Carol says there are mushrooms growing in these woods that were thought extinct decades ago. And that tree over there? I'm pretty sure it just winked at me.
I did not realize you were so interested in nature, Tony.
Oh, I'm not. I have terrible allergies. I'm just petrified to be inside.
Tony.
I know. I'm sure it will be all fine in the end. I mean, look at us. First time I laid eyes on you, I assumed you were gonna swallow my soul. And now here we are, two friends enjoying a moment.
A 3-century-old demon hunter and a technological wonder man of the sky. Who could have imagined it?
I appreciate the sentiment, Hunter, but let's never say the words wonder and man in comparison to me again. He's never getting that spark. Well, I suppose it's time to get back to the old Abbey before Caretaker sicks the hounds of hell on us. Well, hound.
Are you sure? I could stay outside longer if...
No, I'm good. Better, in fact. Owe you one. Besides, that tree I mentioned that winked at me before, I think it just took a few steps closer.
Oh, handle.
Hydra forces have taken the Sanctum, Tower, and most of the best retail outlets in Manhattan. They keep making moves. About time we did the same.
Our intel points to Lilith being in the Sanctum. That's where we need to strike.
Been there, done that. Wasn't our finest hour.
That symbiote shell has withstood everything we've thrown at it. Lilith chose Venom for good reason.
Don't forget about Bruce.
Never. Look, the Avengers were formed for good reason. And I'm assuming the Suns were too. I haven't seen a threat yet this group can't overcome. So we can put our heads together, find a way to do the impossible. Or we could just wait for Hydra to come knocking on our doors. I don't know about you, but I don't like playing defense. So I say to hell with Lilith and her pet symbiote monster. Let's take the Sanctum back.
Aw, I've missed these little talks.
Yeah, okay. I'm slightly convinced. Guess it couldn't hurt to talk with Professor Von Spooky, see if we can't come up with something together.
Now that is the definition of impossible.
Let us know if you come up with any ideas. In the meantime, I for one would enjoy getting a little payback on Hydra.
Gue ngeliat Captain America kayak om-om gimana gitu.
Hey, you.
Everything all right, Caretaker?
That's what I wanted to ask you. You seem distracted lately, not quite yourself. I feel like something must be going on with you, and I wish you'd tell me what.
Misalnya kita jujur atau bohong. Ya.
I am not the one who is distracted.
Excuse me?
Ever since the fall of the Avengers Tower, you have seemed overwhelmed.
Well, it was quite a blow to our forces. If I've been distracted, it's been for a good reason. Speaking of seeming distracted, have you seen any of the Suns?
I have not.
They're all conspicuously missing this morning. Probably off somewhere complaining about me, no doubt. If you see any of them, please ask them to come see me. There is something I'd like to talk to them about.
Have you seen any of the Midnight Suns? I need to speak to them.
I think I overheard Blade talking about how he was going to the chapel, which is weird. I didn't think vampires could go into churches or chapels or whatever. See what I know about the supernatural. Hope he doesn't think Carol is gonna meet him there.
Thank you, Peter.
No problemo. Hope you find them.
Mana sih lo? Di dalam. Tutup jelas. Wow.
It is a spell of sorts. That is what Agatha used to say, anyway.
What sort? The dark sort?
A discernment spell. Well, more of a tracking ritual, like a seance. And no, it's not dark. I got it right from the source. I'll put it back before Caretaker even knows it's missing.
Hey man, we gotta try something. I mean, it has to be a sign, right? That all four of us had the same dream of Wanda? Make that 5.
You win. Ouija away, or whatever.
Lock the door. Remember, once we start, we don't stop. Keep your mind focused on Wanda. Ego, Spiritus, add...
Got it.
What did I just say?
Do not break the connection.
Okay, sorry. Right.
This is how Atlantis sank.
Ego, Spiritus, ad me.
Ego spiritus ad me.
Ego spiritus ad me.
Ego spiritus ad me.
Ego, Spiritus, ad me.
Ego spiritus
ad me. Ego, Spiritus, ad me. Ego,
Whoa. Anyone else see that?
She said not to break the connection.
Well, you just did.
Ego, Spiritus, ad me. Ego, Spiritus, ad me. Ego, Spiritus, ad me.
Was that our fault?
I think so.
Disconnect! Pull the plug or something!
It's too late.
Spiritus, ad me. Ego, Spiritus.
Bisa gitu.
Crap.
Couldn't trust those two to chant their own names.
I am going to open a rift to the negative zone in their showers when we get home.
If we get home. There's no telling where that screwed up spell sent us. This could be a broom closet in the basement of Dr. Doom's castle, for all we know. Or a storage nook on Galactus' world ship. Holding pen on a scroll cruiser. Oh, maybe the inside of Robbie's brain.
There. Something powerful. Something strong. Something foul. That's where we begin.
Of course you were gonna say that.
Apa itu?
You shouldn't be here. Nobody should be here.
Banner. At least that explains the foulness.
Ah, the illustrious hunter. And friends?
Really? You still follow me on Superlink?
Not ringing the bell.
I can tear through the fabric of space and time itself.
Huh. It doesn't matter.
Let the fool prattle on. We must be onto something.
I cannot fathom how you found this facility, but I will soon enough. Your names may escape me, but you most assuredly will not.
Oh, we will see about that.
Let's go.
Never surrender.
This facility appears in no records, on no maps, not even in the minds of these loyal soldiers. So the question remains, how are you here?
Just a little of the old abracadabra. No big deal for a squad of ultra-powerful and well-known heroes like us. Things I have seen and killed.
Oh.
Targeting systems active.
You.
That will do.
Hail that!
Where do you think you're going?
Hail Hydra! No one gets away.
Oh.
Yeah, you.
You know what to do. Of all the possible intruders, this is the last group I would expect. I suppose there was a high probability that the hunter would be drawn to this location. But you two? What were your names again? Nancy and Margaret?
Okay, now he's just messing with us.
I appreciate your concern.
Salah.
Here's one for ya.
Can't take
well shot.
As they say, it gets the job done.
Yeah, hiding might be your best chance at survival.
Hydra Immortalis!
That should help.
I always hold a grudge.
I'll handle it. Attacked.
I'd be careful where you wave your staff, or swords, or whatever other enchanted LARPing weapons you brought into my facility. The modifications I've made to the Gamma Accelerator have rendered it quite volatile. I wouldn't want you to get hurt. The Mind Probe is far less reliable when the brain is damaged.
Tony Stark was right. You are me.
Here we
Whatever works for you.
We will move as one.
Let's go, Nico.
That was awesome.
Ya, mati dong.
We don't leave a friend in need.
I'm back, ready for more.
Real intimidating.
Get out of there!
Don't you know who I am?
We both know you're not good enough for me. As far as you were in space. That'd be a lot cooler than another Hydra meat locker in New York.
You mean you honestly don't know? Just tearing your way through whatever Hydra facility you miraculously stumble upon?
More like
Tuh repot. Dibanis dulu dah.
more than enough.
Nambah lagi darahnya.
Regroup at position Tango!
You cannot stop me like that. not know who I am, do you?
I'm starting to suspect not everything is as it seems. There was no data breach, and you barely raised an eye towards the gamma accelerator since your arrival. Perhaps you have a different motivation.
Yeah, caving in your face.
Unlikely, on so many levels.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Canggung.
Let's try this.
I'm hurt bad! I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. We're going to pay for that.
Position compromised.
The light is getting dim.
This should be good.
Very effective.
It's so great.
Remember me now, Brucey?
I'm starting to.
Lift punk.
Which actually explains a great deal about how this visit came about. Far too amateurish an operation for Carol, or even Tony. It's not the
Bruce
how.
Banner kayak orang jahat banget anjir.
But the why. You're not here for the gamma accelerator at all, are you? No. The truth is far more delightful. Of course it is. Well, by all means, then, have at it.
What is that?
At this point, wouldn't surprise me if Thanos himself walked out of that thing.
No, Wanda.
No,
Wanda.
we were too late. She belongs to Lilith now. Death is her only chance for release.
What? Hell no! No, that's not how we work. Haven't you learned anything yet? Leave her alone, you monster!
Oh, I assure you, Miss Maximoff is free to do as she pleases.
She appears neither free nor pleased to me.
Really? Wanda, is there something you'd like to say to your friends?
few more minutes of life. Is that what you're after?
Attack against fallen Scarlet Witch may result in a Hex Witch. Cost card for that hero to be discarded from the hand. Choose your attacking hero wisely.
I didn't ask for your help.
I've heard a great deal of...
It's all starting to make sense. Tony must have known that I would need her energies to help stabilize the reaction. Perhaps he thought her connection to the two of you would somehow prevent the inevitable slaughter of her. Or perhaps you're simply his canaries in the coal mine. In either case, I may have underestimated him.
What?
He's starting to rant like Faustus. Mother guides my hand now.
Aduh, darah cuma gitu.
Arm Alpha reinforcing.
Lose yourself in her. Your story ends here.
Someone feel a breeze.
You brought this on yourself.
The looks on your faces. Genuine astonishment. Just like before with Tony and Steve at the tower. Have we heroes always been so trusting? So gullible?
There is no we anymore, traitor. You forfeited that right when you became another of my mercenaries.
Yet here you all are, trying to save Wanda. I suppose I should add illogical to the list.
But I thought we were friends. You can't stop me. For now. This is the only way.
Arm Delta responding.
From order comes chaos. Oh, so you are the strong one.
We have to stop letting Banner get to us. Remember why we're here. Wanda, snap out of it. We don't want to hurt you.
You cannot hurt me. Mother will never let anyone hurt me. Ever again.
More of Lilith's lies. I have heard such words repeated far too many times.
Invigorating. chose me above all of you.
You're not out of this yet.
All that you know is
Her will be done.
Do not fear the mother's embrace. Let her warm make you whole.
There is nothing left in her eyes. Nothing of Wanda.
Such peace. Such a harmony of energies flowing through one form. She really is something, isn't she? I always believed the Scarlet Witch was powerful, but Phyllis, Wanda Maximoff has become transcendent.
Shut up, both of you.
This one. This was your time.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Ya, mati dong.
I won't forget this.
More of them are joining the fight.
Let chaos reign.
We have to stop this. We can't just kill each other down here.
Oh, I think that's exactly what you're going to have to do.
No one's talking to you, emo nerd.
Now you're starting to sound like Crossbones.
Going for it.
Now that was something.
Mati dong. Rakiornya.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
They're not the ones you should be worried about.
Mother, protect me.
Looks like they have got help. You think that would stop me?
Let's finish this.
Oh.
Take advantage while they focus on me. It's not over, but we will have to do better. I can handle it. too weak for this fight.
Reinforcements inbound.
Agatha was right. The power I feel from this Scarlet Witch. The power of the light. We'll make this quick. Your mother abandoned you.
Ha! That will stop.
Like with you.
Mother will never let me fall. Stand and face me.
They are being reinforced.
I bring you chaos.
They must know my reputation. This shall be of great help. Feel my call. I had hoped for a challenge.
How could you do that to a friend?
All Vader moving into position.
Your friends do not want to hurt you, Wanda. They care about you more than you understand. The advantage is mine.
running away. Low-hanging fruit.
Sama sekitar 188.
I guess the gloves are off.
Shit kan emang.
Mother will never let me fall. Chaos consumes you. Your time here is through. Mother has many children.
The advantage is mine.
To a friend.
It's time.
Bye Wanda.
It would seem Lilith chose poorly.
Apa yang serius mau doon gue?
Well, this encounter has certainly smashed my expectations. Come now, Bruce. Can't let yourself get too carried away. We were planning on taking them alive. Then again, Wanda, eliminate them.
This is over. We must leave now. Wanda, stop!
It's me.
It is not her, Nico. She cannot hear you anymore.
Please.
Gak jelas Nico.
Did you see that? I know you did.
Did I see her almost destroy all three of us? Then yes.
She hesitated.
And then blew up the ground where you were standing.
Still, Wanda's in there. Somewhere. I know it.
No. She is here.
Impossible.
Close it! Now!
What do you think I am trying to do?
No escape. No more. You were saying, Wanda. Your fault. You will be no more. Enough!
not Agatha.
Lagi Nico.
Don't say a word, Nico.
Nico, I...
Don't bother. Kinda just want to be left alone.
At least we tried.
Save it for a speech. I'm tired.
We can talk tomorrow, when you are feeling better.
Yeah, right. Might be a while.
I will be here.
But Wanda won't.
Ileana, are you okay?
My best friend just tried to murder me. What do you think?
We knew trying to save Wanda was going to be a risk.
I know. But is it really worth risking the life of everyone here to do it?
I think so. Do you not?
I just want to close my eyes and when I reopen them, have this all be some bad dream.
We both should get some sleep.
It's the only thing left to do tonight.
Good night, Magic.
Good? There is nothing good about this night, Hunter. Nothing good at all.
Caretaker doesn't understand that sitting around doing nothing affords Lilith more time.
Sad I missed the act.
Caretaker, it is Hunter.
Leave me be. I'm not exactly in the mood for visitors right now.
Hunter, if you're looking for Caretaker, she went to her room.
Yeah, and she made it very clear she doesn't.
Everyone is quite rattled, aren't they? It seems there's a competition going on to see who can reprimand the young sons the harshest.
Are you participating?
I'm really glad everyone made it back safe and sound, which is impressive on its own. Trying an incantation like that at their level. One might think they would ask for a Sorcerer Supreme's guiding hand.
I am sure that they now know it would have been better with you there.
Kind of you, Hunter. I kept my composure, but I care for Wanda. It was under my watch that she was taken. There is nothing more I want than to make this right. Even if the outcome wasn't as hoped, we now know what has happened to her. I've been hearing her voice, but each time it grows fainter. By the great Agamotto, we'll bring her back to us.
And here I thought we were finally starting to trust each other.
They went behind our backs. Nearly cost us everything.
They were trying to save their friend, like any of us would do.
Please, I would never do anything that reckless.
Do you even hear the words coming out of your mouth anymore?
I would never do anything that reckless, given the stakes.
Really?
Okay, fine. I would never do anything that reckless today.
I give that a solid maybe.
Nobody likes feeling stuck on the sidelines.
Whew, you look like hell, dear. I suppose you must feel like it too after these very rough few days.
I am not worried about me. I am more concerned with how everyone else is faring.
Not well, obviously. I am sorry you were unable to save Wanda, but at least you tried. I can't help but feel responsible for how things played out. Perhaps I pushed you too hard to save her too soon, before you, Nico, and Magic were ready.
What happened was not your responsibility. We chose to betray Sarah's trust and put the lives of everyone here in jeopardy. You did not make us.
Yes, but if it wasn't for me emboldening you, we may have avoided this whole mess.
I cannot get Wanda out of my head now. Seeing her like that. I know I did not know her before she fell, but she was in so much pain. It permeated from her. I could feel it tear right through me. I just wish I could have freed her from it.
I know, dear. Me too. Maybe you'll get a chance to again. In the meantime, don't beat yourself up about it too much. And remember how much Sarah and I love you.
Wait again ya. that. Let's hit it.
FYI, everybody at Stark Industries would be upset.
Between Lilith's plans and her turning our friends to pawns, we can't turn against each other.
We've really been putting the pedal to the Hydra metal, huh, Hunter? Haven't seen the Hellrite this fired up since... well, ever. I thought she could use a little tune-up and we could use a little break to catch up.
What is on your mind, Robbie?
Honestly, just wanted to say thanks. I was starting to feel like a fifth wheel around here for a while. But lately, not so much. Even old Sparky agrees. Well, both of us just wanted to say thanks. Nice to feel useful. Know what I mean?
Friends help each other, Robbie. That is what we are here for.
Thanks, Hunter. It's not always easy talking about this stuff, you know. I didn't exactly grow up in as friendly a neighborhood as Spider-Man.
Nor did I. My mother made sure of that.
Yeah, with me, it was my uncle. Something else we have in common, I guess. Who would have thought? A 300-year-old demon hunter from Old Salem, Massachusetts, hanging with the spirit of vengeance from East LA in a magically restored transient abbey as, you know, friends.
Stranger things have happened. And will happen, I'm sure.
And I look forward to all of them.
Renderingnya agak lama. Sama cantik juga ini. Great husband, great has died.
Don't you think, with all my knowledge, all my expertise, I could have helped save Wanda?
No,
Why?
because we do not trust you, Strange.
Your problem, Magic, is that you don't trust anyone.
Why should I? Where were you when Wanda was taken? What have you or any of the other Avengers done to rescue her?
I thought we resolved this already. There was nothing any of us could do.
No, you resolved it out of your mind. We acted.
And had you elicited my help, you might have succeeded.
Please, you Avengers would only have gotten in our way.
I suppose we'll never know now, will we? And people say Tony's ego's big.
Enough of this. I have to attend to some issues in Limbo. Someone has to make sure we have safe passage through space-time.
Now who is running from a fight, Ileana? I try not to be someone who equates youth with folly. I wish Ileana would not look at someone with a lifetime of experience and assume incompetence. Perhaps there was more I could have done to save Wanda, but until I get back into my sanctum, I cannot see everything I once did.
Magic just does not understand what you have been through, Doctor.
Of course she doesn't. She hasn't experienced an inkling of the universe that I have.
Then why let this bother you?
You know why? I just don't feel complete without the sanctum and all its prophetic perks. Like I'm not quite myself.
So you can no longer peer into the future. But that is not where your true value lies. Maybe it is time to reframe your place in the world.
Perhaps you're right, but I do not know where to start.
You can start by realizing you are the Sorcerer Supreme, no matter where you rest your head.
Thank you, Hunter, for your wise counsel. Now, if you will excuse me, this Sorcerer Supreme needs to figure out a way to save us from this mess. Let's be more
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Not bad, right?
The Forge is a powerful tool.
All right, here's the plan. I'll hit this thing with the big hammer, and you transform it into something useful.
That's all I can expect of your contribution, then? No materials analysis, no tactical projections, nothing?
Nope. I'm feeling hands-on today. Just gonna hammer stuff and see how it goes.
How can we help you, Hunter?
Not my best work, but it'll do. I'm here if you need me.
Ominous presence dares enter these halls. Hello, Hunter.
Back again.
New and improved. A timely enhancement. Let us see it in action.
We've got plenty of tricks for old.
Even a Sorcerer Supreme.
Peace.
They say the Pacific Ocean has no memory, Hunter.
But you are looking at the Atlantic.
Really? Well, that explains so much. Just think. A few years ago, I was just your quintessential 98-pound high school freshman weakling. Even the lunch ladies used to shake me down for milk money. Now look at me. Hanging with the legendary Hunter and the Midnight Suns in their super secret Atlantic Ocean base.
We are happy to have you.
That's just it. What if that radioactive spider had decided to chomp down on someone else's behind? What would old non-arachnid me be?
A brave warrior and a cunning ally either way.
Not what the kids on the playground used to say. I was the equipment manager for TAG.
Peter, I am friends with you, not your powers.
Now that's an F word I never get tired of hearing. Unless it comes from MJ when you think you're on a date. You know, Hunter, I've been to a lot of truly amazing places since I put on the old spider tights. Way beyond my little neighborhood in Queens. When all is said and done, there is nowhere I'd rather be right now than here with the rest of you.
Kelima nggak tuh?
I have something for you.
I know, the Red Skull's bathing cap.
Components for shop class.
All right, I guess that's comparable.
Nico, what are you doing in Wanda's room?
What does it look like? Ileana said this grimoire is filled with pretty powerful magic. There's gotta be something in here. Something to break the stupid spell your mother cast over Wanda so, you know, we can all go back to being normal. To being friends again.
Blood Witch, Daywalker, Spirit of Vengeance, former Queen of Limbo, and the Child of Lilith. I doubt anyone would ever accuse the Midnight Suns of being normal. Dark magic always comes with a price, Nico. Just be sure you are willing to pay it.
Hello? Blood Witch? Without going too TMI on you, let's just say I know all about the cost of doing business.
Your magic demands your blood. The magic in that book may have a different hunger. It is not just your life you are playing with anymore.
Hey, you went through that mirror with us, Hunter.
If I recall, I was sucked inside after trying to stop the vortex you created.
I was trying to save our friend for all the good that did me. It all made sense in my head. We'd find Wanda, smack around a few Hydra dirtbags, bring her back to the Abbey, and Caretaker would bake her a cake. I wasn't exactly envisioning Wanda trying to murder us. Or you trying to do the same thing to her.
Perhaps next time we should formulate an actual plan. One that does not involve Blade or Robbie.
Tell me about it. Wait, did you just say next time?
I do not give up easily.
Neither do I. How about this? I'll keep digging through these pages if you promise not to release our friend anytime soon.
Deal.
Good, because I'm gonna hold you to that. Well, unless you have anything to add to this free Wanda brainstorming sesh, I should get back to her grimoire. I'm not leaving one page unturned until I find a way of bringing her back to her senses. Till then, later.
The mirror table, our pulse on everything Hydra, really brings an Avengers Tower vibe to this place.
It has been useful. The Abbey always harbored great resources, but Stark and the Doctor have enhanced its abilities tenfold.
Don't get me wrong, Tony and the other Stephen are great. But I believe in giving credit where credit is due. You've also been doing your fair share, and I wanted to let you know that it hasn't gone unnoticed.
That is a generous compliment to give. Thank you, Captain.
It's not generous when it's true. They say a good soldier should always trust his gut, and if my gut is right, and it's almost always right, I think you have a destiny beyond just defeating Lilith.
And what destiny is that?
Keep playing it straight with me, Hunter, and maybe I'll trust you enough one day to tell you.
Ah, this is exactly what I needed.
Bahasa itu
A
koyo
chance
be.
to quiet my cluttered mind and just be.
What thoughts clutter your mind, Doctor?
Ever since the sanctum was lost, I felt a bit adrift. Lost in a cosmic sea in which I've lost my ability to navigate. I've been giving a lot of thought to the direction my life will take if we survive your mother's apocalypse, but who am I if I'm not Sorcerer Supreme?
Sorcerer Supreme or not, you are still an Avenger.
But is that all I am? All I want to be?
Perhaps this is what you should meditate on.
Yes, that's a bright idea. Thank you for still having faith in me, even when I've lost faith in myself. You are proving to be a most unexpected friend. Save some of your vigor for the battlefield, Hunter.
I wanted to apologize for last night. I just couldn't believe what you and the rest of the Sons did and needed time alone to process. I knew I underestimated Nico's desperation to save Wanda when I realized she swiped my spell book. I keep thinking, if I hadn't given up on her so easily, if I had listened to them, helped them, I could have prevented them from going out on their own and risking all. Do you think they are right, Hunter? Do you think I gave up on Wanda too soon?
Try not to be too hard on yourself about what you did or did not do.
But it's my job to make the best decisions for the team with the given information. And this time, I feel like I failed spectacularly.
We are all doing our best.
It doesn't feel like it right now.
It does not have to.
Oh, I can't help but be reminded of Lilith. Maybe if I tried to save her centuries ago, we wouldn't be walking the apocalypse we're in now. Well, I ought to pull myself together and face the day. Thanks for the word, Hunter.
Welcome.
Ah, Hunter. Good to see you.
Great. Now we're making progress, people.
Where are we going?
We are just hanging out, you know, for fun.
Wait, you know how to have fun, Ileana? I would have never have guessed.
I know how to have fun. I'm a fun person. Back in Limbo, I invented hide or torture. Fun game. Ask anyone who survives.
Oh, is that what we're playing?
No, I just wanted to get some air with someone who understands me.
You think I understand you?
Maybe I don't think you totally suck, okay?
You do not?
But before you use the F word, there are some very important ground rules. No braiding each other's hair. Actually, no touching each other's hair. No sharing food, and if you're thinking about nicknames, don't. Clear?
Reasonable rules, and I accept. I'll make sure to never go near your hair, Illy.
What was that?
Or do you prefer Ilyanushka?
Ugh, you're impossible.
Out of curiosity, what did I do to earn this new place in your social hierarchy?
Why do you have to be so annoying about it? You know how to be bad, but in a good way. I like that.
You too, Ileana. So, it is settled. We are friends.
There you go with that F word again. Don't ruin it, Hunter.
I will use another word then. Flattered. Because that is what I am.
Selalu ada jalan yang begitu. Gue nyariin tablet gue di sini.
If Hydra wants a straight-up fight, then I say give them everything you've got.
We can definitely handle that. I'm going for it.
Too dead. Too dead. Too dead.
You asked for it.
Yeah.
Looking good, feeling good. Here it comes. my regards in hell.
Here we go.
Don't try that again.
Lucky shot.
Watch for the sneaky one.
Follow my
Slow me down.
We've got company.
This should help.
I don't know about you, but I'm excited.
Ought to make things interesting. Did they teach that in the Air Force?
Next time I won't go easy. I bet I can make you talk. Try harder next time.
Just a scratch.
As always. No one gets away.
Alah.
One of our people needs help.
Segitu.
Take them out.
I've got enough webs for all of you.
Back in the game. Playtime's over.
Ooh, I like it.
Let's do this. You kissed the mother with that mouth? That's a neat trick. just have to get through me. No retreat.
Mati semua. Ulang dulu kalau gitu. Ya normal mati semua, cuk.
I'm on it.
Not bad.
Let's do this. Even the best can get better. Get ready.
Okay, that was awesome. Oh, this should be...
Get some.
Ooh, I like it. We've got this.
Combo attack. Satu.
Now that's a crossover.
We will not fail.
You're gonna regret that.
Lucky shot.
Apapun.
Taking the shot.
My spidey senses are tingling.
Don't waste the opportunity. We're on top of it.
I'm going for it.
Kena dong dia.
Should get the ball.
Kalah. Counter.
You might not wake up from that one.
Come get it.
Interesting.
Danke.
good.
I'm up. I can handle this one myself.
Yay.
So that's how that works. I almost felt that one.
Kan? Oh. No, Spidey!
Our friend could use a hand. I'm glad they're feeling confident. Is that... There's no way Hydra's medical plan can cover the beating we're about to put on you. Take this.
I think you got it. That's a neat trick.
I've got you. Keep it up. I'm not worried.
I serve until the end. Time's up. I can still smell him from here.
Cara hal ini gimana ya?
I'm uncharacteristically hamstrung at the moment.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
Dia hidup lagi. Aduh, aduh, aduh.
A few of us are meeting up tonight. It's a book club. You're probably busy, but if not, the others said I should invite you.
A book club?
Yeah, I didn't figure the great and powerful hunter would be into a book club.
If it is worth reading, I'm interested.
All our books are worth reading. Anyway, I'm headed to the meeting. I doubt it's your thing, but if you're interested, you could tag along.
After you.
Okay then.
Blade's giving you the stink eye. Or maybe he doesn't like the punch. Either way, I think he wants to speak with you.
Captain America.
Here's how
Captain
this works.
Marvel.
We pick out a
Balik,
book, we read the book, and then
expect
next
gue.
meeting we talk about the book. It's my turn to pick, so give me a minute. I need to narrow it down.
What kind of book is a book club book?
The good ones, that's the plan at least.
Did you already talk about today's book?
Well, no, there isn't one for today.
What is the best book you have read so far?
None.
You have not read any books, but you are starting a book club?
Hunter, I've read half the books in the library. I have too many favorites to list. I meant I have no book club favorites yet.
Oh.
You are being evasive, and I do not know why.
This is technically our first meeting.
Huh. I thought this was a regular thing you did.
Yeah, I want it to be. Doesn't matter how sharp your weapons are if your mind is as dull as a brick. Just give me some space. I need to find the right book if I'm going to. I need to pick the right book, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
This is the first book club I've been to that didn't devolve into a knockdown, drag-out fight.
Must have been some book club.
A few years back, Bruce and Tony started an Avengers literature circle. First book chosen was Banner's favorite. Tony hated it. Said it was the worst poetry he'd ever read. That a mascara-blinded lab monkey could have written it better. I still don't know what that means. Turned out, it wasn't Banner's favorite book. It was Hulk's. Oh no. We lost 2 floors of Avengers Tower before he calmed down.
What happened next?
Black Widow invoked the "this is why we can't have nice things" rule and banned book clubs from meeting at the tower.
I hope I have time for this. I used to be in one of these with my friend Jess, but it fell apart.
What happened?
I got reassigned, she had a kid, aliens invaded, the usual.
Aliens?
Yeah, it's been a busy decade.
All right, I made my decision.
So what is it going to be?
The first book we'll read for book club will be The Art of War by Sun Tzu.
Ooh, a classic.
Yep, that's an old book.
Way older than The Hunter.
Can you give me a quick summary?
It's about war. Come on, Hunter.
Cannot wait to check it out.
Was that a library pun?
I make no apologies.
I hope you're proud of yourself. Anyway, our time is tight, I get it. But stop by the library and read the book before the next meeting. But I hope you read the whole thing. This book is one of my favorites.
The katana gave that away.
Yeah, I'm always around if you want to chat about it.
I'll save it for the next book club.
I could chat about it.
Nah, I'm good.
What did you think of the meeting?
Seems like a great way to get to know each other.
What do you think about Blade's choice of book?
It got me thinking about a book I can choose. It'll have to be a good one to match Blade's pick.
See you later.
Next time, then.
I admit, I like the low-pressure approach we're taking to book club. These things should be fun and informative. Not the high-stakes powder keg of the Stark and Banner book club regime.
I think that went well. Carol seemed to enjoy herself. What do you think?
Blade, did you start a book club so Carol would join it?
No. Yes. Sort of. We were talking about books, and I may have suggested the two of us read a book and talk about it. Captain America overheard and expressed interest. Carol said I was starting a book club, and he asked if he could join.
Then what?
What was I supposed to do? Say no to Captain America?
Knowledge is the key to a person's heart.
You think?
It might be the key to Carol's heart.
The key to mine is a silver stake, so you got the better end of the deal. Glad you came, Hunter, but don't forget to do the reading.
All right, I will.
Di game aja gue disuruh baca.
I'm not kidding.
Oh,
What are you up so late reading?
the twisted brain drippings of that psycho Faustus? This journal is like a love letter to Aleister Crowley, the Necronomicon, Jack the Ripper, and Charles Manson, all remixed into some nightmarish open mic poetry. I'm going to be up all night trying to make sense of it, see if it helps us find our way back into the sanctum.
You are exhausted, Carol. Get some rest. You can crack Faustus's code tomorrow.
It's not that I don't appreciate the sentiment, Hunter, but I'll tap out when I'm ready. Besides, if I went to sleep right now, this nightmare juice would be sure to terrorize me with bad dreams. And when I say bad dreams, I don't mean Lovecraftian demons or Cenobites. I mean being stuck at a 12-hour poetry slam in the East Village. You know, real horror. Listen to this crap. Lilith, your name is a black hole for men like me to lose their souls. How I await to be suffocated in your arms, choke on the dark tendrils of your hair. Murder me, goddess, and I will help you murder this dimension.
These are just the ramblings of a madman. No rhyme or reason to be found.
There must be something helpful here. Well, I ought to get back to burning the midnight oil. I got about 400 pages to go of this crap. I'll let you know what I find out.
Okay.
The hunter stalks its prey.
Hunter, stay a while. I do not. Hunter, what I most appreciate is that you always know when to say nothing. Thank you for the quiet. I'm not smiling. I am pleasantly surprised. I'm growing to like you, Hunter. There are no stars above.
Dia pakai duit beneran, geng.
Magic, are you all right?
No, Hunter, I am not. And neither is Limbo. The dark energy is increasing.
This danger you feel, have you given more thought to what could be causing it?
Yes, but I do not want to say it out loud.
You need to tell me what is going on in Limbo, Ileana. And you need to tell me now.
The authority in your voice. It's a sign you are stepping into your power. I respect that. But while my power is still greater than yours, I will not speak his name. Words have power. I do not want to give him any more than he already has.
He?
If I am right, you will see soon enough. But tonight, that's all I can say.
Let's sleep. George Hill.
You wanted to speak?
I see you, Hunter. I noticed what you've been up to.
And what have I been up to exactly?
Bad things. Very bad things. The worst. You should see the look on your face. I meant that in a good way. You're embracing the darkness more and more every day, owning it, but not letting it own you. And more importantly, you're proving to be quite a good friend.
Ileana, you just used the F word.
I did. You are my friend, and I am yours. Maybe it is your friendship that has made me more comfortable using the term. I do not keep a lot of them, so don't screw it up by defecting to the light side, okay?
Me? Go to the light side? Never.
For years in this realm, I felt out of place. I was a sorceress who used the darkness within her for the cause of light and life. No one understood me, and most people were terrified. Then I met the Midnight Suns, and they showed me how to make a home in this world. It never felt right for a bad girl like me to fight with the good guys. Until you showed me how.
You have shown me a lot too, Ileana.
Perhaps, but I haven't told you everything. My time growing up in Limbo was difficult. The creature who brought me there, his name is Mephisto.
The Prince of Lies? The Great Corruptor? Master of the Realm of Lost Souls? That Mephisto?
The very same. He sought to blacken my soul with corruption, forced me to hurt, to curse, to kill. I hate what he did, what he made me do. But without it, I am not the person you know, and I would never have met you. Am I a monster for being grateful it happened as it did?
Of course not. A terrible creature inflicted pain on a friend of mine. Worse, he made her think it was her own fault.
It was my fault.
He was always the monster, Ileana. Never you. That is what I see.
I do not agree. But I trust you. I shall consider what you said, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for listening to me, friend.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
Good morning, Hunter. Got a minute to chat?
Sure.
You wanted to speak, Captain America?
Please, call me Steve or Cap. I know I'm a newer kid on the block, but I'm noticing some major divisions within this team. All the interpersonal drama is pulling focus from the real danger, Lilith.
I have witnessed the divisions. I must do a better job of resolving the conflicts at hand.
Hardest lessons hit the closest to our hearts. Leading others is never straightforward or easy. It's definitely not all on your shoulders, but I respect you for taking accountability. Don't forget that you're the only one of us who's beaten Lilith and paid the ultimate price for it. You stand out here as a leader. The Midnight Suns, Strange, Carol, Tony, even me. We all look to you for our cues. It's a responsibility, and it's a tough one.
I have been a weapon all my life, to be wielded and directed by others. Leadership ability is not my forte. I would appreciate a few pointers.
Just the fact that you're willing to learn means you're on the right track.
I would benefit from your honest appraisal.
Take it step by step and build some bridges between teammates. We're all tired, but some team building might be what we need. Even if it's just blowing off a little steam.
Thank you, Dad.
Times like this, it's easy to forget we're all on the same side. You've already made the ultimate sacrifice once before. I've been there. I know what it's like to be asked to do it again and again. It doesn't get easier, but you get stronger and better at making the hard calls. I've given you a lot to process, but let's pick up this conversation again soon.
Okay, Dad. Thank you for your advice. Love you, Dad.
Caretaker's not spoken a word to me all day. Any new leads? Okay, what's Hydra up to now? Want to read something that'll make you weep?
Nico, Magic, how are they? They won't speak to me.
They're holding up all things considered, but I wouldn't expect them to thaw anytime soon. Not when it comes to you.
I see. I understand they're still angry. I just don't want them to feel alienated from the team. I know. I will try and make amends. Reach out an olive branch.
Just don't expect them to take it.
I don't believe anyone believes it.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Got more coil for me? Sure thing. Let's get started. What can I say except you're welcome?
Spider-Man. Magic.
What are we building today? Another project?
I expect this to be quite impactful. An intriguing possibility.
Better than not, right?
back again. Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answer here.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how.
Later.
What in the? This crap just keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Mission. What is this?
You know, I think Faustus might have been the Zodiac killer.
Maybe it's Cap. Girls.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
As you wish.
Don't be distracted by Hydra's agents. Focus on disabling that truck.
We are heading in. There is no escape. Just like old times. Let us see if they have an answer for this. Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better? You are going to talk.
Open her! We saw them till the end! You're next on the list.
Oh, you got one hiding.
No retreat! Don't think I will forget that.
Still online.
We're almost here. Hold position.
Target the truck and take it out. It shouldn't be that hard for a bunch of superheroes.
I'm going in. Nice armor. Pity if someone punched a hole in it. This is gonna hurt. Your actions set the tone for all of us.
Let's do it.
Kan ketahuan. Betul.
Never surrender. All lined up.
I never forget a face. I'll handle it.
We're going to pay for that.
Another round of warm bodies coming in.
It's your time.
Pakai shot. Ya Allah.
Have to keep fighting.
They're not going to hang around much longer. Disable that truck before they start moving.
They're not going to like this.
That'll work. I bet you guys couldn't even beat the security guards in my parking garage. This should be good. You guys should talk to your union rep. I don't think you're supposed to be fighting on our level yet.
I've been waiting. I will not let you down.
Mati.
Team is falling apart. I could use your aid.
Ready to roll out. It's now or never. Hit that truck.
Deja vu. Engaging. I'm impressed.
That truck isn't going anywhere, but you'll have to deal with Hydra before you can head home.
Light will heal you. Welcome assistance.
As ordered.
Gitu kan. Aduh.
Time to show him who's in charge here.
Okay.
Let's set it.
Kawan kan.
I haven't lost their interest yet.
As a child, I feared the servants of the Lord. Now I teach them to fear me.
I'm on. That's the stuff.
We serve until the end.
You're mine.
Can't run from this.
That was your one chance. They require aid here.
Someone order a knuckle sandwich?
Salah cuy.
Hail that.
Let's try this.
They're tired.
It's a good thing we convinced caretaker
Itu
to
doang.
wake you up.
Langsung mati
That
sih.
should put
Gak apa-apa.
a dent in their operations. Nicely done.
Itu Lilith anjir. Aku belum nyampe sini nih tempatnya. Sleep, oke.
The tower bells are ringing. My favorite childhood prank. But
Yes?
can I ask you a question?
If I said no, would that stop you?
What are those white cubes you eat?
You mean tofu?
Yes. Do you not eat meat?
What I eat is none of your business.
Ya, lu galak banget Cina.
Well, that must take discipline.
Maybe it does.
I think it is impressive.
Don't be too impressed. Nico's vegan too. She's the one who convinced me to try it.
You must have your own reasons too.
After coming back from limbo, I told myself I am never taking a life ever again, animals included. So it made sense. Just don't go around telling everyone.
Iya.
This is between me and you. Got it?
Iya, janji nggak
I know
kasih
where
tahu
you sleep.
siapa-siapa.
Lovecraft, Crowley, transcendental magic, conquest through technology and mysticism by Victor Von Doom. Guessing this library doesn't carry the Hardy Boys.
I am unfamiliar with their work.
I brought you here, Hunter, so we might reconnect with your roots. To remind you of who you are, where you came from, and where you can go. And, more importantly, who I believe you can become.
Okay, so where do you see me going, Steve?
Not to sound like a self-help book, Hunter, but sometimes it's more about the journey than the destination. Keep striving to be the best version of the Hunter you can be. If you keep doing the work, nothing will be out of your reach. Except for that row of encyclopedias at the top of that bookshelf. I'm pretty sure you're gonna need a ladder for that.
I took care of that for you.
I wouldn't have thought so, but it's good to hear. Spells again after all this time. As hard as Sarah tried to keep you out of the tower, you always found.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
OP America, Spider-Man, and OP Magic.
How's it going, boss?
Open.
Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Menarik nih.
Another magical mystery box.
Good day, Hunter.
Yuri keren. Wow. Swarm X juga. Kurs. Swarm. Tony. Leave it to me. Heads up. And at last, Spider-Man. Web throw, berarti
This should be useful.
Ready to work? I think we've got something.
My lucky day, huh? Let's.
All right then.
Yo, Robbie.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
I wish I could drive a vehicle like you do.
Thanks.
Do you remember the bells, kiddo? When you were younger, I could barely keep you out of that tower. Any excuse to ring those damn things. You don't know how close I came to cutting them down.
We've seen what those rift charges can do. We can't allow Hydra to detonate them here.
Quick thinking, fast.
Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to overwhelm you eventually.
Fuel for the fire.
I'll step on you if I can.
Once again.
Whatever gets the job done.
This has gotta help.
Better than nothing. Cut. Attack lagi.
Doesn't this happen to you every day?
I am disoriented.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it looks like you've got another problem on your hands. One of the Fallen.
Go ahead, try it. This should be good.
Is that the best you've got? It is time.
You can't stop me. That won't stop me.
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
You seem confused.
Confused beneran. Bisa satu dong. Protek kayak begitu.
Let's hope you don't have to do that again.
Mati.
This one's for you. Where'd you learn that one?
Accept your fate.
Let's try this.
Mother, protect me.
This must happen to you all the time.
Aduh.
Greater numbers will not save you.
mulu orang ini.
We need to help them. You and your friends will suffer together. Mother will never let me fall. This will have to do. Prepare yourself. You would sacrifice yourself blindly for Lilith? You are more foolish than you look. There's nowhere to run. You suffer for that. How could you do that to a friend?
Still alive. Ngeselin. Kenapa harus ada Wanda pertanyaan gue?
For now. Prepare yourself. It was your time. Consider it done.
Is that the best you've got?
Apa dia harus jatuh aja? Oh, kita jatuh.
This will have to do.
Well, that's interesting.
So
Jatuh.
there are worse things than death, and I can make them happen for you.
Know their fear.
Let's try this. Let's see how they handle this. This usually works. Watch closely.
Requesting medevac. I serve until the end.
Oh, I'm not gonna forget you.
I've been.
Aduh, sakit. Ah,
Something is wrong.
ada monyet.
Another unwelcome surprise. This time it's one of the fallen.
I don't blame you for bringing hell. My strength grows further. Just when we speak.
That wasn't bad. Where'd you learn that one?
Accept your fate. You bring judgment upon yourself. An
Bye-bye.
eternity of suffering awaits.
Mother chose me above all of you.
For victory!
Berarti itu yang portal itu deh.
I'm gonna get you for that.
They're not willing to accept defeat.
I think you've lost your way.
Confuse nggak tuh?
This provides a true challenge.
I will fight as many as you have. Consider down.
Get me out of here!
Lucu sih. Masih confuse lagi. Oh, menarik. Point is target object. Oh, ini aja.
How about this one?
Mother will never let me fall.
How could you do that to a friend?
Let me help.
That will help.
Mother guides my hand now.
Now you're pissing me off.
Oh,
No retreat!
I can't see clearly.
Support
order. Her will. They're finally starting to get to me.
Prepare yourselves.
You won't survive another encounter with me.
Hail Hydra!
Can't shake this feeling. Looks like we're not done yet.
This should help. Give me life.
Well, that's interesting.
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
Going for it. Stay down already, loser.
The spirit rises. We have the upper hand, taking the shot.
Try me again.
They finally got me.
That's okay.
They haven't had enough yet. I stand with the mother.
not in good condition.
The fire burns brighter still. That's not good.
Aku yang mati.
You doom yourself by association. Judgment comes.
As they say, it gets the job done.
My strength grows.
What is happening?
Delta responding. Mother protect us. The guilty have already begun to fall. Make way for vengeance. Damn you to hell. This will be your end. Only the You're still with yourself. All will be just. Your suffering begins.
You would do well in limbo with those powers.
Suffer the pain of your victims. They only add to your punishment.
We are not done yet. Give me time.
Whoever gets the job done. Is that the best you've got? All the help I need.
It's the best I can do for now.
That'll work.
Jatuh.
Do not cross me again.
time.
It is time. Only a fool would stand before us.
Another Hydra operation foiled. I'll never get tired of hearing that.
Oh, but I start on a mission, right?
Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
Hi, Hunter.
I've been here for such a short time, and I feel like this is a better education than I'm receiving at Empire State.
You attend school?
Yeah, grad school. But I meant all the superhero stuff. Before this, I've had to figure out everything on my own. Here, I have access to 2 whole superhero teams, each with their own way of doing things. It's eye-opening.
You are teaching all of us a few new tricks.
And some better smack talk. But that's no superpower. It's mostly Queens. So what's your preference? I heard you spent much of your life working solo. Is the team cramping your style?
I cannot expect the team to always be there, but I need to support them when they are around.
See, that's what I'm trying to do. Shore up the team when they need it. And do my own thing when they don't. You want to figure it out together? Let me know the next time you train.
Sounds good.
Great. Just, not an hour before dawn. As he puts it, that's blade time in the yard. I should get a picture. I can't wait to show this to MJ.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
You make conjuration look easy.
I have worked hard for... I I must confess the loss of the Sanctum Sanctorum has deeply affected my focus. For the first time in quite a while, I feel a sense of mourning. Sentimental, I know, but I cannot shake the sense that life as I know it has changed for the worse.
I am sorry for your loss.
My loss? I haven't given up hope, despite all the signs that I should. Tell me, Hunter, if Lilith's forces captured the Abbey, if they prevented your return home, what would you do?
Lilith does not belong in the Abbey. We kicked her out once. We would just do it again.
A confident boast, but Lilith's power far eclipses your own. How could you possibly evict her?
By relying on all of you.
I see. Thank you, Hunter. You leave me with much to consider. Let's endeavor.
What is it, Charlie? Find something? There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
Yes, hello.
Got more coil for me? Cross your fingers. Is this thing behind me touching the giant gateway to ancient Egypt? What can I say except you're welcome?
Always a pleasure.
Wait here, girl.
Don't tell anyone else I'm...
Ready to work?
Just give me a target.
Nice. I'm ready when you are. Later.
I miss it out in space, Hunter. It's less complicated.
Well, the closest to the stars I have ever been was studying astronomy and astrology.
It's quiet between galaxies. No demons or aliens. Just you and the cosmic wonders. If I took you up there, what would you wish to see?
An alien race. I wish to learn the customs and cultures of a new species.
Well, the scroll can change shape. The Kree are kind of superior and can be jerks. Those two species are constantly at war.
That sounds too familiar.
I would recommend the Akanti. They swim through the void, graceful and pure, like whales. When they're dying, they throw themselves into suns to release their souls.
Sounds beautiful.
They are tough to find, but witnessing the Akanti is worth the effort. Assuming we survive your mom's reign of terror, I think I can arrange an intergalactic getaway.
Well, how could I possibly say no?
A little extra motivation to stop Lilith never hurts. I can't wait, Hunter.
buka ini aja dulu ya. Story mission.
Any progress on the journal?
If by progress you mean genetic experimentation recipes, demonic incantations, and what Strange here thinks is some sort of, wait for it, Lilith fanfiction Faustus wrote in a 10,000-year-old dead language...
Ancient Atlantean.
Then sure. Tons.
I actually speak a little Atlantean.
Tio mile oth episif?
But I did find this.
A hole?
We think it's a shipping facility. Or smuggling. Faustus may have been a demented loon, but the man kept some pretty detailed records.
Possibly for stealing. From me.
Via the hole.
Let me guess. That's why I'm here.
Well, given the nocturnal and clandestine nature of this operation, as well as your experience in dealing with subterranean affairs.
I'll bet. Ever wonder why you people only come to me for the dirty work?
Because you are a vampire? You sleep in the actual dirt? Or a coffin?
I mean, there's sort of a point buried in there. Sorry.
Let's go. Sound like a diva, but just once, I would like a mission on a tropical beach.
Checking out a big dark hole in the ground? Not exciting.
Combing through Faustus's twisted ramblings wasn't the easiest job in the world, but Captain Marvel did manage to find a spot of particular interest to the late Doctor. Judging by the Hydra activity we picked up.
Udah mati masih nyusahin ya Dr. Faustus ini ya.
Big hole.
Big horde of Hydra.
Think we finally found out how they're smuggling artifacts out of the sanctum.
Good. Then there must be a way to smuggle ourselves inside. Let me guess. Stealth not your style?
I'm a vampire, remember? We invented stealth.
Or no.
You might want to tell that to them.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Apa sih?
We're heading.
If you're done showing off, why don't we move on Hydra and put an end to their artifact smuggling operation for good?
No problem.
Prepare yourselves.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
I cannot possibly match your strength.
We've We've got one of the artifacts. Watch close. You kissed the mother with that mouth?
Jatuh, jatuh.
We will never forsake her.
Ah.
You've made a grave mistake.
I'm weak. No, Hunter.
Regroup and await reinforcements.
According to our thermal scans, this hole branches from here across the entire city. What the hell was Faustus doing down here?
You would have to ask Crossbones.
No.
You don't have to show off for me, Blade.
We've got one of the artifacts.
Trucks were just the beginning. Secure the area and head to the source. The gigantic glowing hole Hydra drilled under our noses.
All right. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Now that was something.
Who's next?
Never surrender.
Let's see how tough you are.
It's gonna be fun.
Don't
Aduh.
think I will forget that.
Aduh.
Just wait until it's my turn.
Counter.
Hydra has always sought power from the occult, but this feels different. It's one thing to steal artifacts, but this entire thing feels like a distribution center. But distribution to where?
If my mother is involved, nowhere good.
Then I'm betting it somehow involves that. Exactly what I needed.
This will.
A doctor and a powerful will. Impressive.
I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight.
treat. Supposed to hurt.
They really want to get on my bad side.
Mati si kocak.
Your sacrifice will.
The sheer scope of Hydra's operations in this city are staggering, especially considering that the Underworld take up residence here.
The greatest lie the devil ever told was convincing the world he didn't exist.
Back into the fray.
That's a neat trick. Here it comes. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
Hail that. My humble thanks.
Get up here. They're not living up to their reputation. You're mine.
Mati hunternya.
We've lost one of ours.
Faustus was killed so that we would never find this place.
Crossbones was looking for any excuse to put that guy down. We just came along at the right time.
Either way, whatever's down that hole is clearly worth killing to protect. I suggest we get down there while we can.
This should aid me in my fight.
Mungkin yang lain banyak banget.
It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to evacuate creatures like decades. That's the spirit.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Where do you think it goes?
Down.
Better not be a fire dragoon lair. Hydra's been busy.
Whatever the hell they're doing down here. It smells wicked. Remind you of something?
The sanctum. Back door?
Minimizir.
Gonna say yes. We serve our mother. We await the return of the Midnight Sun. We hate interlopers. And their little brains.
I would have preferred the fire dragoon.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
We'll handle it.
Fairly certain we found out how Hydra is getting the artifacts out of the sanctum. I'm also fairly certain that I hate this guy. Let's see if we can't shut him up.
Closer, little vampire. Feed our eternal hunger with your eternal blood. We shall feast upon say I never heard that one before.
The light times on the most dutiful.
I had hoped for a challenge.
Legend grows before our very eyes.
Watch closely.
You are puny. Hold still, little one.
No, Doctor.
It seems I'm indisposed.
We'll eat you first.
That door of his may be our best bet at getting through to the sanctum and finally taking the fight to Lilith.
Smells like fresh meat. Sweet surface meat.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll let us through if we just ask nicely.
I will always find you, little one. You are within our reach.
Nggak kena siapa-siapa. Apa ini? Aduh, itu sakit.
Slime meat.
We'll have to deal with a few more, I'm afraid.
Better good.
Hydra will make a fall.
Yes, but underneath that crunchy shell, mother's blood makes them stronger. It sours the flavor. Too much gamma for our liking.
Well, that put me off my lunch.
The mother will not be happy with you.
Getting better every day.
Let's give it a go.
Look how fragile you are. Stand here.
No, Doctor.
Take your filthy hands off me.
It's that.
On Delta responding.
There is no end to Hydra's reinforcements, even down here in the sewers. Deal with them if they are in the way. But Venom is the priority.
Yes. Food should not play with other food, especially when we are hungry.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Darahnya penuh lagi. Tablet gue mulu, kagak ada yang lain apa ya?
This is too much effort for food. We don't have time for stubborn meat.
There are so many things wrong with that sentence.
Including that he's still say it. Can we take him down already?
Sabar.
Leave some for the rest of us.
You're done here.
A moment. A gift from ancient traditions.
First you die, then we eat. Reinforcements on approach.
Perhaps if someone fed the creature, it would stop complaining so much.
I'll put this to good use.
We will make you pay for that.
Even the mother of demons is forced to rely upon hired hands occasionally. Fine movements.
I am impressed. You have earned this.
Lucu lagi.
Peel back your flesh.
Managed to get myself.
Reinforcements inbound.
My respect for Spider-Man grows every time I am forced to look into this creature's drooling maw. All who serve the
Let's go, Strange.
We aren't to be trifled with.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Hey, Van Helsing! If you're gonna do something,
must not heed the call.
You cannot escape our destiny.
Waduh, kenapa tuh?
I thought Venom's breath was bad.
It is.
Oh, you know I'm kidding. Don't you, Charlie? How long was I out?
Days.
What happened?
Before or after you exploded.
The collar.
Still intact. Though I'll admit, when Agatha and I first made it for you, we didn't anticipate the need to withstand alien energy.
Felt like more than that. As if...
Thankfully, the venom creature didn't seem to like it either. Ran off through that gate of his, which is why Blade was able to get you home.
Next time I will send that thing straight into the abyss.
Next time, there will be no next time. I know I've been pushing things hard. Pushing you.
That's what you do?
Maybe not on this one. At least until we find a way to counteract the volatile effect of these compounding alien and mystic energies. Which reminds me, Strange and Stark have been chomping at the bit to come see you. Which, of course, I would not allow.
Hope you were not too rough on them.
Me? Of course not. Though I can't speak for Charlie. Still, wouldn't hurt to show your face around here when you're ready. People are starting to worry.
Tell me about it.
So, sampai di sini saya dulu guys. Karena gue udah lelah sekali, ya. Kita lanjutkan lagi kembali besok. Stay tuned and see you in next live. Bye bye.